Well, we're just over a half hour away from the Golden Globes in Hollywood, California, and the official start of the award season. And the star-studded show is hosted by the Hollywood Foreign Press, of course, for outstanding achievement in film and television. Our own CCTV's Mei Lee is live from Los Angeles with a preview. So, Mei Lee, a lot of excitement building there. Are you seeing some stars we might know?
I'm seeing a lot of stars, Susan, and it's really building now because, as you said, it's only about a half an hour away before the show starts. So this is crunch time when everyone starts coming down the red carpet. You can hear the fans screaming out the names of stars constantly, trying to get their attention. So this is a very exciting time. As you mentioned, this is when the Hollywood Foreign Press honors the stars in TV and film. And so they all come out to honor each other and give out these awards. So let's take a look at what we should expect tonight.
The Golden Globes is a chance for the Hollywood Foreign Press Association to recognize the best in film and television. The televised awards show can often provide some hints at how the Oscars might play out next month.
Next to the Oscars for America, the Golden Globes are probably the biggest awards that people pay attention to. For one thing, they get so many stars in a room. They also recognize TV and film, which is nice. It's a little mysterious as to who the actual voters are. We're told it's approximately 90 members of foreign press associations, but there's quite a bit of mystery to that.
Mystery also as to who will walk away with the Globe in hand, especially since many of the categories are just too close to call.
I really thought there would be a lot of people who would be stronger contenders with the Hollywood Foreign Press, just because they do like to recognize international actors, international productions, but that didn't happen this year.
What is happening for the third straight year is the return of comedians Tina Fey and Amy Poehler as hosts of the show.
This is our third time. How are we going to keep it fresh?
We're not.
Well, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are the darlings of the Golden Globes. Of course, everybody loves them. The bad news is that word is that this is their final year hosting the Golden Globes. So I think everyone's a little bit sad about that. So enjoy them while you can. Susan, back to you.
Mei Lee, selfishly, I want to know, have you seen George Clooney yet? And are you expected to see him?
Sorry, Susan, I couldn't actually hear that question. Can you repeat that?
Have you seen George Clooney yet?
No, we have not seen him yet. And of course, he's going to be awarded the Cecil B. DeMille Award tonight, which is an honor for anyone to accept. But he has not come down the red carpet yet, and we're all curious if he's going to be alone or with his wife, Amal. So we're all waiting for that. As you can see, everybody is awaiting the big arrival still, because we still have about a half an hour before the show starts. Susan.
Right, Mei Lee, I'm wondering, are there any first-timers this year to the red carpet? Any stars expected there tonight who have not been there before?
I think there's quite a few. If you look at the nominees this year, it's quite a nice variety of films and also television shows, and there are some newbies. Of course, the movie Boyhood is getting a lot of buzz because it took 12 years to film, because they literally followed a boy's life for 12 years chronologically. Those are some newcomers in that movie, especially the actor who plays the boy. So I think this is an excitement time. Even if you're a veteran, they all get excited about the award season. So this is just the beginning. Remember, we have a lot of other awards coming up. And of course, the peak is the Academy Awards in February.
I think it's interesting, Mei Lee, that this is such an international venue. You mentioned in your taped piece that Estonia only makes 5 films a year, and they're expected to be represented this year.
That's right, that's right. Even though the international films, there's only 5 nominees in the Golden Globes, it is a time for foreign films to get some recognition. Again, as I mentioned in my piece, Estonia, a country that only comes out with 5 or 6 films a year, they're getting recognized for film internationally. So this is a time for films to get the recognition that they normally never would, and people would hear about the films and maybe actually go see them.
And Mei Lee, of course, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Golden Globes usually sets the stage for the Oscars, and usually some of the winners at the Golden Globe go on to receive the big Academy Award. Tell our viewers about that.
They do, but this year is a little bit unusual because 2 big films that were expected to get nominated for the Golden Globes and on to the Oscars did not. They got completely shut out. Unbroken, which is the Angelina Jolie film, and then American Sniper. Now, I remember interviewing somebody about why they were snubbed, and their thoughts were that the Hollywood Foreign Press often, they don't like war films. They don't like American war films, and maybe that's why they were not nominated. But they're definitely expected to be nominated for the Oscars, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there.
Maylee, we didn't get a chance to ask you who you were wearing, but you look dazzling tonight, and thank you for your report live from Los Angeles, California.